Welcome back, family. Thanks for your support and for tuning in to another edition of this segment. Now, before we begin today's episode, I'd like to share my MO and reasons for creating this show. The aim is to share information on history, to show the customs and culture of different nations by learning and understanding their ways of divinity, worship, and ancestral links to their creator. How I approach this task is by introducing and bringing forth deities and gods from all corners of the earth on an individual aspect from an educational standpoint, never to glorify or to praise them, so that one day we can link, correlate, seek similarities, and find one true point of origin for these once called gods, and find a path to our true creator. It would be a privilege to me if the viewers could take the time to check out my other videos relating to this subject. I have created a playlist and left the links to all the videos in the description below. In order to continue to spread this content, it is very crucial that the viewers and supporters help keep the views and likes up. So please turn on your notifications and you can be up to date with the latest edition. Please view them in your spare time. Most importantly, like, share, and subscribe. And by the grace of the Most High, and with your support, they will be picked up by the YouTube algorithm and be viewed by all nations. Please watch till the end to find out which god, deity, mythical person, or spiritual entity I'll be bringing forth for you on the next episode. Thank you for your time. Now, let's continue with the show.
I am the Lord your God. You shall have no other gods before me.
Welcome back, family, to another edition of Mythical Beings and Deities. On this show, I will venture throughout time and history to discuss a wide range of deities which have been worshipped, praised, and had stories told on their behalf from all over the world. Hope you enjoy this segment, and leave a comment below if you have any suggestions or deities you'd like us to discuss. On today's episode, we'll be discussing Asase Ya. Asase Ya, also known as Mother Earth or Aberewa in Akan, meaning old woman. Asase Ya is the earth goddess of fertility of the indigenous Akan ethnic group in Ghana. The Akan regard the earth as a female spirit because of its fertility and its power to bring forth life, and they further personalize it as a mother because human beings depend on it for their continued nutrients and sustenance. Asase Ya is of paramount importance to the Akan because it is through her, by way of libation and dance, that they gain access to and maintain familiar connections with their ancestors. Named according to the Akan tradition of the day naming, She is referred to Asase, meaning earth, Ya, meaning female born on Thursday, because most Akans believe that Nyame, who is the creator of the universe in the Akan culture, created earth on Thursday. However, among the Fante, who believe that Nyame created earth on Friday, she is known as Asase Ya, female born on Friday. Traditionally, both groups treat the day in question, Thursday or Friday, as a day of rest, a type of Sabbath, one should say, on which there is no tilling of the land and no burying of the dead, and all acts that may desecrate the earth are avoided. Generally, on any given day, one will not manipulate or agitate the land in any way without her prior permission, which is gained exclusively through the pouring of libation, because serious consequences are believed to befall those who violate protocol. Asase Ya is the wife of Nyame, the sky deity who created the universe. Asase Ya gave birth to 2 children, Bea and Tano. Bea is also named Bea. Asase Ya is also the mother of the famous spider from Ghana called Kwekuanansi, the trickster and divine stepmother of the sacred high chiefs. Reverence for her is further manifested in a multitude of Akan rituals. During an infant's outdooring naming ceremony, once the complete name is given, the child is placed on a mat to symbolize thanksgiving to Asase Ya for sustaining its life, and to the ancestors for their eternal protection and guidance. During I may have pronounced that wrong, meaning funeral rites, libation is poured specifically to Asase Ya, not only to ask her permission for digging the grave, but also to ask her to accept and protect the body of the person to be buried. She is also known as the upholder of truth, and in everyday situations, those suspected of being less truthful are challenged to touch the tip of their tongue to the earth as evidence of their honesty. The Bono people regard Asase Ya as Mother Earth, the earth goddess of fertility, the upholder of truth, and the creator goddess who comes to fetch Bono's people's souls to the other world, meaning planet Jupiter, at the time of death. She is credited as being the nurturer of the earth and is considered to provide sustenance for all. When a member of the Bono people wants to prove their credibility, they touch their lips to the soil of Bono and recite the Asase Ya prayer poem. Another tradition holds that because Thursday is revered as Asase Ya's day, the Bono people generally abstain from tilling the land of Bono, also practicing some sort of a Sabbath. Worship of the Asase Ya goddess was transported via the transatlantic slave trade and was documented to have been acknowledged by enslaved Akan or Coromantee living in Jamaica. Jamaican slave owners did not believe in the Coromantee's religion or faith and left them to their own beliefs. Hence, Bono's spiritual system was dominant on the plantation. According to the Jamaican historian, the slave owner Edward Long, Creole descendants of the Akan, coupled with other newly arrived Coromantee, joined in observation and worship of the Bono goddess Asase Ya. The English people pronounced it horrendously as Asase. Imagine that. They showed their worship by pouring libations and offering up harvested foods. Other Bono tribes are bosoms, which means spirits or deities, were also reported to be worshipped. This was the only deity spiritual system on the island, as other deities' identities in the 18th century were obliterated because of the large population of enslaved Coromantee in Jamaica, according to Edward Long and other historians who observed their slaves. There are no shrines dedicated to Asase Ya, nor their priests to serve her, because she is not an abosom, aka spirit or deity, who people may consult through divination. The Akan believe that everyone has the ability to show her reverence, whether through libation or simply by keeping the earth clean, and that her abundance is accessible to all. Asase Ya is the Adinkra symbol of Asase Ya, the Bono tribe's goddess. Asase Ya means the earth has weight, the symbol of providence and the divinity of Mother Earth, and this symbol represents the importance of the earth in sustaining life. Divinity of the earth, providence, power, authority, wealth, and might. The Akan have a saying in tree that is pronounced, and I will try my best to do this. To me yina ne Asase, I hope I pronounced that right, which means all power emanates from the earth. And another saying meaning the earth is heavier than the sea. For more information on the goddess Asase Ya, please read such books as Warren Dennis's M's 1973, Disease, Medicine and Religion Among the Techinan, Bono of Ghana, A Study in Culture Change. If you enjoy this segment and would like to hear more information on other deities, it would be a privilege if you please leave a comment below or subscribe and turn on your notifications and be up to date with the latest content on this subject. This is Mythical Beings and Deities. Thanks for watching. Until next time.
am the Lord your God. You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not worship false gods.